Yes, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to learn about an important topic and most frequently asked question in the interview. And also you should aware of these two means what is append and what is merge. When should we go for append and when should we go for merge? And does append query allows duplicates or not? So you should have a basic idea about this. And also why what is merge? When should we go for merge? So this kind of questions definitely they will ask in the interview. Also, you should aware of while working on Power BI projects. So, without any delay, let's get into our topic. The first thing is append query in Power BI. So, append query is used in Power Query editor, but where we use this append query, we use this append query not in Power BI desktop. We use this in Power Query editor. Okay, for combining the rows in two or more tables. It's nothing but it's simply just remember that append query works on rows and merge query works on columns. That's it. If you remember this, if you understand this logic, append and merge both are very easy and you can easily crack an interview. And append query works on rows, that is performing append queries, the row size will increase. Obviously, right, when you work on append queries, so you are working on rows, automatically the row size will increase. And append query will not admit duplicate, means it allows uh, duplicates, means there is if there are two rows having duplicates, so when you perform append operation, it will not remove duplicates, it allows duplicates. That is the other different other unique feature in append query. They will ask this in interview. Definitely this question should be, the interview definitely will ask, will append query allows duplicate? Means then you can say yes, the append query will allows duplicates, since it is similar to union all operator SQL server. If you have an idea about union all operator SQL server, union all and append both perform similar, means both allows uh, duplicate values. So otherwise it is mainly used for combine two tables with same number of columns and same set of data types. So when you want to perform the append query, right, within two tables, the condition is that it should have same number of columns and same set of data types. Sorry. So example, you want to combine table A and table B. So table A should consist of three columns and table should also consist of three columns, and both should have same data types. Then only you can able to perform append. Without any delay, let's do hands-on on append query and with small demo. Then only you will get a clear idea about what is append. We will cover all these points, okay, all these 5 points, so that you will have an idea. Okay, uh, let's open the Power Query. Sorry, Power BI desktop. Okay, this is the blank desktop, guys. So see, I didn't open anything. Okay, now I'm going to connect with SQL Server. Okay, I'm bored about with Excel. So, okay, let's work on SQL Server. So we will get a clear about database. So I'm using my local. So I'm just click on dot. I'm using only import mode. Okay, just click on import. See, you should also practice about SQL Server, adding the tables. Then only we'll get an idea about table structures, all these things. My suggestion is don't go for Excel sheet. Of course, you can go for Excel sheets, but majorly give importance to SQL Server database. Okay, so I'm using append was merge database. Okay, in this I'm loading two tables. Student, just see example: student ID, student name, student location. Okay, if I click on student one, see both the tables having same number of columns and same data type. So I just want to transform the data. Okay, so obviously when you click on transform data, it will redirect to Power Query editor. This is the what, right, we covered the 2 points. See, now the thing is that we need to perform the append operation. Okay, so I'm just trying to I will just verify both are, see, these two tables having same number of columns, same number of columns. Then what should I do? I need to append. Why? Because I need to append. The reason is because these two tables having the same columns and same data types, why unnecessarily I should maintain the new table in my database? Why unnecessarily I need to load the new table in my Power BI desktop? So it is why I need to uh, load more on my Power BI desktop, so that it will get my performance issues. No, right? Maybe, of course, this is three rows or three columns. When you're working real time, there are million number of rows will be there, so it will definitely impact your performance. Okay, now without any delay, let's get into append. So if you click on here append, here two options are there, right? Append queries, append query and append query as new. Don't get confusion. Append query as new means newly one table again will add. If you click on append query as newly again one table will going to add. Okay, then it is asking that what should I do, which two tables I need to concatenate two rows. Okay, two tables. Okay, student and student one. Okay, When I click on OK, automatically see the new table has been created. So if you see, right, these two tables, these rows are there, so these rows are appended. Okay, so instead of that one, again removing, I will show you this only append means what happened. Okay, see, these are the two tables. Okay, we just perform append query as new. I will sorry, and I will use here append query because just now we have performed append query as new. Let's see what will happen append queries. Okay, I click on append queries. Okay, when I click on append queries, it is asking the current table is student and student one. Yes, see the query has been appended. If you see here, see these the two tables got combined. Okay, these are two tables and means these two tables rows are get combined, and now I don't want to load this table into my Power BI desktop, so I am using disable load. So when I uncheck the enable load, this student one table will not load into my Power BI desktop. If I close and apply, okay, so it loading into my Power BI desktop. Let me see. See, now you see here. See, let me try. So if you see here, this is the one thing, right? Click on table. Okay, okay. This should not be summarized because this don't summarize. Okay, because this roll numbers or mobile numbers should not get summarized because should not get a summation, but because it's taking as a count. So sorry, student ID, student name, student location. Okay, will take time, guys. Okay, see if you see here, this only right, we have take these six rows only, right, we have in both tables. This is the one thing we have performed append query, and I did not load the new table into my Power BI desktop unnecessarily, space issues or performance issues. Okay, so this is the way we have performed the append. But other thing is that append query will not allow duplicate, will allow duplicates. See, just now I will show you here, there are no duplicates. Okay, means there are no duplicates. Of course, don't forget about this serial ID number. uh, just look about all these things. Okay, there are no duplicates, so I just want to duplicate this Steve. Let me show you. Let me come to database. Okay, where we are append versus merge, right? Okay, use append versus merge. Okay, I'm using this database. Okay, okay, select star from student. Okay, select star from student one. So these are the my two tables. Okay, see what I'm doing is here. So I just want to other add a row, okay, which is similar to same thing. Insert into student, student one, right? Insert into student one. I'm deliberately adding a duplicate columns values. Okay, so I'm adding same name as Ishwar 3. Again, I'm adding Ishwar name same Ishwar. And because I'm deliberately adding duplicate rows so that you get an idea how this performs. Okay, append performs. Okay, so I'm adding insert into, so as successfully added. When I run this query, select query, see, if you can see here, there are four rows with two duplicates. I mean Ishwar and Mumbai, these got duplicated. Let's see how our this works. Okay, where we are again here, but here what we did, right? Let me check transform data. Okay, again I enable here, enable load. I will again enable here. Why? Because I added the record in student one. That's fine. Again need to enable it. I need to show you. Okay. So I just want to refresh the preview. See, if you hear the the new row which we added has been inserted into a table. Okay. Again, if you see here student, again student. Again, I deliberately, so I'm removing here append query. Why? Because this is the operation we did, right? So this is the one other table, freshly student and student one. Okay. So now I'm just performing, is append query allows duplicates or no? Or no? Absolutely, append query will allows duplicate. That's the difference we need to understand. When we perform append query, duplicates will be added. It will not eliminate duplicates. Okay. It's similar to union all. Let's check. Okay. Uh, in this table having two duplicates. Okay. So I'm using similarly append queries. I'm adding student one. If you see here, see if you see here two rows. This is the appended query. If you see here two rows, I've added into my uh, table. Nothing but this is not allowing. This is not removing the duplicates. Okay. So this is not removing the duplicates. So append query allows duplicates similar to union all. If you ask means I will show here. Okay, where we are. Yeah, let me remove a student and student one. Okay. I'm performing union all. Okay, union all. What I said, it is similar to union and union all, right? Union all. Same rate we got. Whatever the union all is there, right? So the same thing we have got here. Where I show the same thing, right? If you see union and union all, both are same. There is no difference. So in simple, append is simple. Append is similar to union all. Okay. So you just understand that append and union all is both are same. Okay. It allows duplicates. It allows duplicate. It's an important point they will ask, guys. Will it allow duplicates or not? You said you allow duplicates by showing this, by understanding this term. You will can. Now let's get into our topic where we are now. Append is completed, right? We have all covered these points. Okay. Merge queries in Power BI. Merge. Well, coming to merge, nothing but if you have idea about joins in SQL Server or joins in SQL, like inner join, outer join, left join, right join, full outer join, similar guys. Nothing but merge query is to combine the columns. Merge query is similar to join in SQL, joins in SQL. Merge query works on columns. If you see merge query works on columns, that is new column will be added while performing merge query operation. Just remember that in the append queries it works on rows, nothing but when you perform the append query, right? Just now we have seen rows get added. Well, coming to merge queries, the columns will be added. Just understand the difference, you will get to know. Okay, just remember, just understand that merge query is nothing but adding the rows. Sorry, append query is nothing but adding the rows, and merge query is nothing but combining the columns. Okay. Let's get into our demo with hands-on so that you will get idea. Okay, where we are, again I will open this Power BI desktop. Okay, I'm just closing this, I don't want this power. So append query, I'm again closing. Bear with me guys. Okay, I don't want discard changes. Okay, discard these changes because I just want to show you the merge operation, right? So I'm doing this one, control A and delete. Okay, yes, discard changes. Okay, so this is a fresh Power BI desktop application, guys. Okay, let me delete. Okay, so now I just want to showcase you merge, how merge works. Okay, again I will use SQL Server. Just guys, use maximum database only so that you will get an idea, and don't go for Excel until and unless if there is a requirement. Okay, again, go for I am having joins demo database. Okay, I am using this joins demo database. This joins demo database, I am importing course, student details. Just I will explain you about course. This course, yeah, sorry, this course is just a course id. It consists of course id, course name. Okay, just remove the student details. Just it is already merging, combining. Don't think about this one, just course name. Okay, if you want means I will show here. Use joins, what's database name, guys? Joins demo. Okay, select star from course. Okay, this is a table, right? Select star. it consists of course ID, course name. But why it is taking student details means automatically in the student details it is already allowing me to catch that relationship. So I need to disable that one. In the next class I will disable that one. It is automatically catching the relationship. That's why it is taking automatically student details. Why? Because if I show you student details, select star from student details. Why it is taking it, right? If you see here, select star from student details. Here course ID is there. Let me. Here course ID is there, right? This course ID, this course ID are getting matched. That's why it is already getting the relationship in when I select the table. You can ignore that one, okay? Uh, yeah, student coming to student ID, student name, student location, okay? And coming student details, okay? This one, okay? Load, okay? If you see here, click on select star from student, okay? What the records are there, what are the records in column, simply is having student id, student name, student location. Guys, I will explain once again. Student means when you click on student table, student id, student name, student location, these three columns with these rows are there. Now course, when I click on course table, it's having course id, course name. The requirement is which student is taking which course. So if we click on student details, student ID, course ID only there. But we need to combine this everything into one table. That is nothing but we need to merge this course and student into student details table. How we do? How we do? In the SQL Server, we use joins operation, right? If you see here, we are not to perform that. See, now to perform this in SQL Server, we need to joins operation. Ignore this where SQL. Guys, this video will take little length, but you should understand the operation and functionality about the merge. Okay. Click on enter. So this is the thing we need to achieve. Now we are going to achieve same similar thing. Okay, so in order to perform the same thing, power query editor, we need to perform the merge operation. That's it, guys. Nothing complexity here. Where we are, okay, already we are loaded into Power BI desktop. Okay, now we need to transform the data. Understood, right? Instead of maintaining the three tables, why can't we go for a single table? If you're having a relationship between primary key and foreign key relationship are there, right? That's why. The student ID. Why it's again being student table. Okay, I disabled, right? Just delete from my table model because I didn't turn it. Okay, that's it. Cool. Student. Okay, student details. You can ignore this, guys. Okay, course. Okay, I'm just removing here for understanding. Okay, why? Because it automatically detects the relationship between primary key and foreign key. That's why this thing comes. Okay, I just want to delete control and control. Okay, now the requirement is course table, course id, course name, student table, student id, student name, student location, student details table just having student id, course id. My requirement is I should have the student id, course id along with student name and course name, so that I will get a clear idea. Why should I go for three tables? Why can't I go for a single table? For that we need to perform joins, nothing but merge. Here merge. Okay, so I am performing merge query, same similar merge queries. I will go for merge queries only. Okay, now it is asking which table I need to confirm. First, I need to add course. Okay, course ID. Okay, now the match complete successful. I'm loading this here. Okay, in this course ID table, what should I have? I need a course name. Okay, I need a course name. Right? These are the courses taken by students. Okay, I can rename course. Can rename here. Okay, course name. Now other thing I need to perform merge queries. Merge queries again. Now I need to perform student. Okay, in student, what is the common column? Student ID and student. These are both matching. Match done. Complete. Click on OK. Here I need to add student name. Okay, student name and student location. I'm going to add. Okay, if you want student location, the same thing we are performing. Okay, we want student name, so I don't want student location. If you want like this, okay. Of course, I don't want student location. Okay, I want student name. Okay, okay, student. If you see this, guys, this is the same thing, right? We are achieved here. Nothing but okay. If we are having a we are having another one thing. Okay, I'm removing student ID for your purpose. The same thing, right? We did student name. Okay, I'm moving student name here. What will happen? The same thing, right? Student name, the same thing. 8 records are there, 8 records are there. Course ID, and course name. What I try to understand you, right? What I'm trying to understand you, right? The same thing we can perform in SQL Server, or but Power Query gives a provision to merge these queries by using common columns. Okay, primary key and foreign key. Nothing but common columns which are there in two tables we can come from. That's why we are adding columns. For this columns is getting increases. That's what I would like to say. Okay. Okay, that's what guys. This is the so you understood, right? Why we are using merge. Merge is nothing but combining the columns based on the combining two tables based on the common columns. Okay, merge is different. Merge is we are adding the rows to the table whenever, but the condition is the two tables should have same data types and same number of columns. Okay, here how we achieved, right? This thing, the same thing we can achieve in SQL Server, but instead of writing this much of code, we can achieve the same thing in here by using Power Query. Okay, again I'm loading. I don't want these two tables again to load, and okay, enable load. Okay, it will ask me possible loss data. Already we did, right? No problem. Already we have combined. Okay, it will do like this. Now close and apply. So for me this two table will get and it's only one table will be there. That's it. Student details will be table will be there. So in this way we perform the merge operation. Okay, the course head again, it should not be summarized. Saying summarization, don't summarize. Okay, now course name, course ID, student name. This is the same thing, right guys? We did the same thing we have did in SQL Server by using joins here. There we did merge. That's it. Okay, okay, that's it guys. Okay, if you want student name, let me take here. Okay, let me take here, sorry. Okay, the same thing, right? Student ID. Okay, you want course ID. Okay, the same thing, right? The same thing, similar is different. Serial number, course ID, course name, the same thing, same as in SQL Server, same as we achieved in Power Query. That's it guys. This is the thing we can achieve easily by using Power Query editor merge, because we don't need to write the code, we just understand the, but of course you are not writing the code, but you should have a basic understanding about joins. Why? Because in joins we are using common column. So from here I am ending my video guys. If you have any doubts, kindly comment in the comment section. I'm happy to help you. So my suggestion is just try using with SQL Server only. Don't go for Excel until and unless you are having more number of data size, or more number of tables, or more number of rows. Okay, best suggestion is go for SQL Server. You just go yourself and try to create the tables, try to create the databases, try to insert the rows, then only you will get a clear idea. You can by doing this you will have hands-on about SQL Server also. You are going to understand the database concepts also, and you are going to understand Power BI, Power Query concepts also. Okay, all the best guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching.